Bugay, nag-uumpisa na po yatang kasal.
Good day to everyone. We're gathered here in the sight of God and in the face of God for us to join together Alvin and Melody and equally by marriage.
Nag-uumpisa
As
na
you
po
all know,
mga
in
guys.
church weddings, it is always said that whoever God joins together should not be separated by man.
Sino mo ang pinag-ibig ng Diyos ay hindi pa pinag-ibig ng tao?
They always say that. In non-church weddings like this, however, we just simply say that according to the family code of this country, marriage is permanent. Parang naman magkaibawa ang cases ng dalawang statements. Iba lang ang words, but the same essence. And therefore, whether it's church wedding or non-church wedding like this, the same law, the same rule applies. I iniisip ka na kung hindi ka na equally sacred. I always say this because most Filipinos will tend to compare the two kinds of wedding things like, oh, bakit naman dyan ka ikakasal? Sa bagay, basketball, mamaya, basketball. And, wala pa simbahan dyan para sa grado. Hindi sinasabi lagi nila, no? No, what we're doing is also sacred and has the blessings from above. And on the other hand, it's also wrong to say, yung sa simbahan, mas sagrado, mas banal, mas may basbas, mula sa itaas. Pero ito naman mas legal. No, of course not. In fairness to the clergy doing their weddings in their churches, they're also doing the perfectly legal thing. Well, whether it's church wedding or non-church wedding like this, the same law, the same rule applies. Both are equally legal and equally sacred. Let's stop comparing. Let's just ask Alvin. Do you solemnly promise before God and before us all that no matter what you love, Melody, that love exclusive for the spouse, for so long as both official live? Yes, I do. Yeah. Didiktahan ko na sana eh. Pero kasi in fairness, Alvin, good boy, no previous marriage. Kaya pinag-isipan niya, paano ba sasagot mo? Hindi niya alam kasi wala pa yung kasal. Wala pang kasal dati yan. So, first time, good boy. Melody, ikaw ba'y nalulumpa na ako sa harapan ng Diyos at sa harapan namin lahat-lahat? Napakayin. Marami kong darating. Na kahit ano pa man, mamahalin mo si Alvin ng isang pagmamahal na exclusive lamang para sa isang asawa habang parehas kayo ay.
Yes, I do.
Ayan. Ang saya-saya, no? Ayan. Naka-record mo ba? Paalala natin sa kanila natin. Pangako. And so, for so long as both official live, o habang parehas kayong buhay, that's the actual forever of the marriage life. It's not that I don't believe it forever, it's just that that forever actually is for so long as both official live. That is not the same as number one, literal forever. No such thing as we will all pass away. In Tagalog, lahat po tayo maging pasaway, pass away. Kaya, imposible yung literal na forever. Yeah. I mean, you will all, hindi makatotohanan, you will all die. No? In Tagalog, lahat tayo magpapakulay ng buhok. Eh, sabi ni Ate Diana, sabi niya, I'm so ugly na. I just want to dye my hair. Tatanda tayo, papakulay mo. Ayan, kaya si Ate Diana, nakadahy nga hair. Joke lang po, baka may Ate Diana po rito. Nakadahy nga hair, ayan. Tatanda po tayo, namatay po tayo. Literal forever, no? Number two, there's that forever, which means for a very long time, habang panahon. As in the song of Air Supply, I can wait forever if you say, kaya ka. Kaya napakaganda. Sorry, natingin. Pagtsatsaron, ang tawag sa kantang yan. Talaga, you can wait for a very long time. I guess the more practical and realistic love song would be that of the prophets, which says, if life is so short, why won't you let me love you before we ran out of time? Mas makatotohanan, mas practical. And if life is so short, it will follow that marriage life will be shorter than life itself because no one's born married, right? But what is shorter than so short? What it's here, like I said. Number three, for sorrow as both of usually is not the same as for life. Malino sabihin, ang paulit-ulit na sinasabi ng mga Pilipino na ang kasal ay panghabang buhay. Hindi yun. Hindi naman po mali-mali. Actually, shorter than that. Yung Tagalog po, as in the question kanina, in English po, yung Tagalog. Ang Tagalog po ng for so long as both officially may hindi panghabang buhay. Hindi panghabang parehas kay buhay. Kasi pag wala na yung isa, di ba? Pero huwag mo masyadong isipin yun, hindi ko na tinuloy doon. This is your wedding smile. Matagal pa yan, after 100 years siguro yan. You can sum up along your lifespan, along your time and chance to love each other. I suggest you go Google the secrets of the natives of Okinawa, Japan. So Okinawa, Japan, a couple of months ago, of the 5 blue zones on Earth, blue zone places with lots of centenarians, years old and up. Okinawa, Japan holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most number of centenarians. A couple of months ago, 120,000 centenarians. Wow, ang dami. They have 5 secrets. I won't tell you those. Secret nga eh. But nasa Google, advantage natin ngayon, dami pwede tanong sa Google. I tried asking Google AI, Google, is it true that Ellen Adarna and Derek Ramsey already separated? No. Mali nga lang sagot niya. No. The couple has categorically denied the rumors. Then later, wala na, inamin na rin. Nagkakamali, pero maraming tama. There are 5 secrets. No one told me, I got curious when Google them ourselves, applying them religiously. Ako yung na-praying ischemic stroke at saka na heart angioplasty na ako. Kaya kailangan na kabisada natin yung mga pampahaba ng buhay. Well, but as I said, that was a couple of months ago. 120,000 centenarians. Because the latest statistics is just 95,000. What happened to the 25,000? Sila ang tayo na. Kaya, inalimutan ng buhay. Even if you're given the chance to love your spouse longer, still, tiny chance to love siya won't be that long. But again, when you're trying to be negative, you're just trying to face reality. Why? So that you could make the most out of what is left. Maximize everything. Time chance to love each other will be shorter than so short. Worse, you don't even know how short it'll be. Alam mo ba kung okay na makamatay na yung spouse mo? Okay, no? I'm saying this because just 2 weeks ago, nilibing na yung aking best friend. Homeless.
King Ferdinand III pa naman tawag ko doon. Sobrang talino. Hindi mo naman siya maging best friend, hindi siya matalino. Hindi na, sana someday maging president. Hindi na, 61 pa lang, patay na. And then just early this morning, yung inaanak ko ni best friend, sabi, oh si Mami Ray po, na-stroke kanina, naka-check kami si best friend, tapos si wife mo naman niya na-stroke kanina. Wala pang sakit. Well, tiny chances that John will be short in the social course. You can know how short it will be. And so, whatever love you can show, then show it now, right? And avoid such thing as number one, any form of separation. This is coming lang sa lasway na babaan natin yung konti. 2007, I don't know what's in 2007. That was the peak of the divorce rate in the US. 60%. Nagpas ka lahati, wala eh. Sumabay pa yung South Korea. Ayan, yung South Korea yung lahing ayaw patayin kahit sa divorce rate. Eh, okay ba na kasi nakumpani din sa mga K-drama, K-papangit ng buhay ng mga yan. Huwag maging idol ng mga yan. So they could not conduct the study kasi nagkaroon din ng second marriages divorce rate. Dikit na dikit dun sa first marriages divorce rate, yung second. Pero yung third, ang layo na halos wala ng divorce sa third marriages. Two conclusions. Number one, those who understand such things thought they could do a great mistake with the first spouse. Yung mga panagkawan. Dapat kasi si mas kasundo ko yun, mas kilala ko yun. Kaya mo na, uy, singkin pa pala siya. Makonta ka. Binigawan, happiness ka, kasi makinig na. Kasalan, only to find out sooner or later.
Balik na lang guys, makulit ko ng video. Salamat sa inyo lahat.